You know, Jaleel White, who played Urkel, said that if you ever see me do the Urkel character again, just take me out and put a bullet in my head and put me out of my misery. But then there was talk of a reboot. So which one is it?
This is the thing, man. Everybody has to understand about this. We're never gonna be able to go back and give you guys that feeling that you had, because we were all moving together in a certain point in time. We were all growing together. So we're gonna have to touch your heart in places that speak to where we are now as adults who've grown up together. We grew up. You grew up with me. Only difference, I couldn't see you. So there's an affinity, you know what I'm saying? But what it does is it allows me to embrace you because of your empathy, because of your enthusiasm. It allows me to embrace those fans. So I think with Jay, man, Jay don't want to disappoint nobody, because what he did is just, bro, like, ain't nobody ever did it. I don't, that dude played 3-4 characters, man. That dude, man, that's one of the baddest dudes, man. That dude, one of the baddest dudes, man, as far as the game is concerned, and it's so underappreciated, man, in my opinion. But it's a marathon, not a sprint. So we still got a lot more to run, I believe. So I don't think that Jay wants to disappoint anybody by putting them suspenders on and not being able to make you feel what he made you feel. So we are in talks. Some things that could possibly happen. I think that one day. Y'all pulled up on me. I was on Sunset, and I was headed over to see J Dub. That's what I call him. He said we too old for nicknames, but I say some things never change. So I was on my way to see the Dub. You know what I'm saying? And we were talking about working some things out. And then Sean and Kelly and myself. Cherry Johnson, that's my boo. You know what I'm saying? That's the wifey. So Cherry, she on board regardless. She ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? So we working on some things. It wouldn't be a reboot. It'd be a remix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the show is currently streaming on Hulu. And when you look at, for example, the Cosby Show, all the Cosby Show kids, from what I understand, Bill Cosby made sure they had really good deals coming into the show with residuals and royalties and everything else like that. Did you sign a good deal when you were on that show to the point where you're still making money off that show today, or was the deal not so great?
Hey, man, all I can tell you is life is good, man. That's all I can tell you is life is good. We didn't have a Mr. Cosby looking over us. We walked into a situation that created some serious opportunity. My mother did the best that she could. She was amazing. I'm now with some great representation. Shout out to Andrew Ruff, who's just an amazing guy. My squad, the whole squad. But it was a different time back then. But I can tell you life is good. And that's why I just continue to work, man. I feel blessed. I just played James Brown on American Soul, which is something I never, ever thought would have happened. And this is why you have to let people do their jobs. Robbie Reed, I love you. Robbie Reed, she cast me as Muhammad Ali in the Don King story. She cast me in Next Day Air. And she always puts me in Kingdom Come as Royce. She always puts me in these roles, and I'm like, I just don't see it. And there's sometimes where I've talked myself out of roles. When Robbie's wanted to see me, I'd be like, Robbie, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. I'm not finna come in here and come do this. There's so many other roles I'm sure I would have got if I would have just showed up. But she sees it. Casting directors like Leah Butler, who's another amazing. She cast Empire and Star and so many others. She's Coming to America too. You didn't let me be African in that, but it's okay. I still love you anyway. I could have been African. Yeah.